Have you just had a root canal, or are you scheduled to get a root canal and you're thinking, what do I need to know before I get the root canal or right after I get the root canal to make sure I recover? I'm Dr. Miro, and I'm a dentist here at Dental Implant and Aesthetic Specialists, and today I'm going to go over with you root canal recovery tips. The first thing that I always like to tell patients is that you might have a little bit of discomfort after the root canal. Usually if you can take Tylenol and Advil, you can just alternate those two things, and that usually tends to be enough to kind of deal with that minimal discomfort you might have after getting your root canal. That being said, you should always consult your doctor if you feel like the pain is something that is excessive. One thing that I also like to tell my patients is after you get a root canal, think about it like your tooth just worked out for a couple of hours. Kind of relax. So you want to stay away from hard candies, nuts, things like that. If you can stick to a softer diet for about 48 hours after your root canal, that'll definitely help with the discomfort. Something that we should always be doing, but also really important, especially after we get a root canal, is to make sure that we're really keeping that area clean. We want to make sure that if there was infection before, it's not progressing. Therefore, if your doctor prescribes you antibiotics after your procedure, make sure you take those with the instructions that they gave you. But also you want to make sure that you're really brushing the area, that you're flossing the area. You want to make sure that that area is clean so that anything that was there previously will heal up. If you don't brush your teeth twice a day right now, this is definitely a good time to start brushing your teeth twice a day. A lot of patients like to use cold compresses after root canals, and this is definitely okay. If you feel like that cold compress is helping you and easing your discomfort, that's something you can definitely use. Another thing I like to tell patients is if you can avoid smoking and alcohol, that's great after a root canal. Reason being is a lot of times these teeth that have root canals have infections, and you want to make sure that your body and your immune system is just really up to par for the healing process. Usually after a root canal, you'll have a follow-up appointment with either your endodontist who did your root canal or your dentist that's doing your crown. Make sure you follow up with these appointments. Make sure that you stay on top of the tooth. You wouldn't want anything to progress, and they're really just there to check up and make sure that you're healing perfectly. By following these recovery tips and maintaining good oral hygiene, you should be on to a quick recovery after your root canal. I'm Dr. Miro, and I'm here to help you. Watch your mouth.